Ciao a tutti, we're here at the 69th edition of the Golden Globe Awards here at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, Los Angeles. We are all very excited for this red carpet, which is going to start in a few minutes.
I don't know, because I just, you know, we've known each other for a long time. I love doing this more than anything else, almost in the world, not 100% almost in the world, but I love doing this. And so whenever I find a story that I think is worth telling, I try to get that story out of my system as quickly as possible. And I've been very lucky this year. I had 29 years on Tintin. So in a sense, Tintin is the biggest fulfillment for me because it's been so long trying to figure out a way to make it into a movie. And Warhorse, which came kind of quickly into my life, really moved me as a play, as a book, and I got a chance to adapt it as a movie. So it's been a good year.
And kids seem to accept that and love it too. It's a movie that talks to a lot of people. Both movies, really.
Yeah, I'm happy, especially Tintin in Europe. It really hit a wonderful, friendly nerve all over Asia and Europe, and we were very fortunate.
Thank you so much. Have fun tonight.
Good to see you later.
Good to see you.
Any new projects that we're going to see?
Oh, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm just finishing off a surf movie about big wave surfing, which is really, really cool. And then a romantic, kind of comedy drama with an Italian director, Gabriele Micino, and Uma Thurman, and Jessica Biel, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Dennis Quaid. So I've got a bunch of stuff coming up. And this year's looking a lot of exciting. I'm excited about this year.
You have been here all your career. You're a veteran of the Golden Globes and of the Oscars.
Yeah.
How have you seen Hollywood changing, you know, with the paparazzi becoming more, with the media attention becoming even bigger? With this whole world of media changing?
The media becoming bigger is the biggest change, I think. The paparazzi are keeping up with the media. The media needs paparazzi, so, you know, it's like they're filling a vacuum. So, I mean, that's the major change. There have been so many more outlets created for entertainment. So,
how does it change the life of an actor like you, a very respectable actor?
Not a whole lot, amazingly. No, because it's like anything else. If there's more food, there were more things to eat it. So the more work, more actors. And so you don't change that drastically, as one.
Olga, first time here at the Golden Globes for you and presenting your line Irfe. How is this experience?
I'm very happy to be here. A lot of beautiful women, a lot. It's crazy.
Speaking about beautiful women, which style surprised you more of all the actresses?
But a lot of elegant women.
Well, I think, you know, the economic crisis around the world for everybody is quite terrible, and so I'm very worried. I did a film about, you know, violence and war and
Sorry,
Bosnia.
yes.
But the point is that you know, so much of the economic collapse is what happens before war breaks out in different countries. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's that serious and that sensitive, and that the world must pay attention to any country that's going through so much and give as much support as possible.
What do you think of the difference as an actress and director?
It's more rewarding to direct. I did, but I had a great cast, so I got lucky.
Thank you.
Green Armani dress. What's that all about?
Well, Giorgio Armani created this amazing gown using recycled plastic bottles.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And that's your thing, right?
Yes, this is my green carpet.
Not recycled plastic bottles, just but this design and yeah.
I have a project called the Green Carpet Challenge, which I've been running for the last 2 years. But this year, all the big fashion designers have joined it, and each one of them are going to do a gown for a big celebrity. So today, I am challenging the celebrities to join my project.
Wow.
And Giorgio Armani did this amazing gown, and it feels beautiful. But it's made with
support her in this? Of course. No, I think it's absolutely fantastic. No one's ever done it before.
Personal question: how do you really manage to do everything with this big family you have created? How hard is it?
You forego sleep and just get it done. Yeah.
But you think it's still manageable? Because people look up to you, they want to be like you.
Absolutely, it's manageable. You just got to go, you know, when you have 2 kids, as a friend of mine said, it's kind of a man-to-man coverage. And then when it's beyond 2, it's a zone defense. And you just play zone, and you get good people around them when you're not there. And
what do
they take care of each other.
What do they say to you? Do they recognize you? Do they understand that you're this kind of big stars, your kids?
No, they understand that we work in stories and movies, which they love. They don't understand it as anything beyond that, and they really don't know what we've done. We tried to like keep that aside. In fact, they're really annoyed we had to come out again tonight.
Are you Renee? How are you? Are you superstitious?
I am superstitious in certain things. Knock on wood.
Like today, do you think you're going to win?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to win, but I'm not superstitious about, I mean, things like that. This is all nice. This is all icing on the cake, we call it. So that you don't have to worry about. But I'm superstitious about if my football team is playing, you know, I'll wear some of the same clothes that I've worn when they've won.
How bad is being superstitious?
How superstitious am I?
I don't think you are.
No, knock on wood.
Not at all. How do you feel with the nominations?
It's nice. They're all friends of mine, so it's always very nice. Okay. I have a home there. Italians have wonderful films and have a wonderful history with films. And I have a home in Italy, and I love it there. I can't wait to get there.
How does it feel to be so many times, you know, in so many magazines and have this title? How do you feel as George, you know, when the title goes down?
I don't pay much attention to those anymore. They were fun when you're young. You get older and you just keep moving, go to work. I like working, you know, it's fun.
You have more fun in a funny way. They're not the same because you're experienced and you know fix things quickly. But it was fun in the older days in Hollywood because it was a much smaller place. We all knew each other. And we'd go out to dinner and you'd see there was no sort of class, Cary Grant or Jimmy Stewart, and you were all part of a sort of great big family.
I'm mostly happy because I made a film after 7 years ago, and every day I've been thinking about making a new movie. Finally it happened, and I'm very grateful for a nomination like this means attention to my work, means I can continue to make films.
We have seen it. We saw it in Sideways, we see it now as well. Is it something that comes out of yourself? Do you feel sometimes, you know, this melancholy in yourself, and that's why we see it in the screen?
I think there's a lot of melancholy in life. Humor, melancholy, pathos, and I try to show that in the films as long as the actors stay in the right light for the camera person.